Hey folks, welcome back. Jayborino here, continuing the Reaver Menace, a custom campaign for StarCraft 1 created by iquare. It's been a great campaign so far. We're heading into map number 5, Rage. Great Devourer is wreaking havoc upon Archimedes' bases. There's no way to stop such a monstrosity. The only option is to evacuate. Several hours later, aboard Archimedes' flagship DSV Syracuse. I hate Reavers. You've been saying that for an hour now. Yes, you hate Reavers, but what can we do now? I hate Reavers. Well, enough about Reavers. The only thing we can do is escape, in order to return later. Right now, we don't have anything at our disposal to fight such an enemy. Fortunately, these robotics are at war with Zagara's Zerg. Yesterday, the Broodmother was killed in a skirmish with the robotics. Now Zagara will think that Protoss are responsible for snatching her broods from the nearby system. Unfortunately, there's too much valuable equipment left on Eridas. I can't leave it to the Zerg, or the robotics. Before we can leave this planet, I'll have to examine all of our archives and extract anything we could take with us. We have to be careful. Most of the archives are located deep within Zerg hive clusters, and we have robotics moving in on our base. Ha! It seems like you don't stand a chance. Your forces will be smashed trying to retake the archives from Zerg, while the robotics slowly chew down your base. Don't be so excited, Zargul. If anything happens to me or this ship, you'll go down with me. You're the last Cerebrid in this damn universe. Have you forgotten about that? Tortured growl. Sir, one of our science vessels noticed an extremely powerful energy signal slowly moving towards our base. It's the Great Devourer. I hate Reavers. Bring Archimedes to each archive, extract data from the archives. Archimedes must not be interrupted, and then archives must be saved, Archimedes must survive. So what I'm gonna guess is that we're gonna have to base hop our way away from the Great Devourer and pick up the archives along the way. Planet Eridas, outer perimeter of Archimedes' main base. At least we're leaving this hellhole. Oh, crap. Oh, dear. Okay.
Yes, sir?
Well, we start with a bunch of SCVs. That's nice. Let's make some more of them.
Yes, sir?
Okay, gas, please. So we have a base. I'm going to start getting upgrades. It seems the giant Reaver won't attack us for now. It's charging its weapon systems and preparing the antimatter scarabs. We can use this time to extract data from the archives and protect our base both from the Protoss and Zerg. Then, unfortunately, we'll have to abandon our base, move to the next archive, and clear the Zerg infestation. How soon will the Great Devourer attack us? Approximately 12 minutes. 12 minutes? How do you know that? Well, there's our first archive. We might as well start and see what happens here. Extraction started. Okay, 5 minutes. Okay, let's go ahead and just, again, I'm going to focus on getting upgrades here. I want to make supply depots, but I'm kind of concerned if I build them in my base, they're just going to get destroyed later. I don't know. So we have defense down here. We know the Great Devourer is coming from this direction. We have 12 minutes. Just keep making SCVs, and I'm going to come over here and make supply depots again and hope that they survive. Let's make a machine shop, and I want to get that biosteel upgrade pretty quick. So in order to do that, I needed a physics lab. And then I think I'm gonna do kind of a bioforce this time because it's gonna be close. So let's get some medics. We're gonna do Marines, Marauders, and Spectres because apparently Spectres are good. There we go. Get this all set up, and then we're getting more SCVs for more minerals. So this to me seems like we have to min-max the beginning of this. We have to min-max this at the beginning as best as possible by getting out of this base and with as many upgrades as possible early on. Oh, this is nice. We've got a science vessel right here. Okay, I want to get this biosteel like as soon as possible. Let's go ahead and send our science vessel up to see what we're looking for. I want to look all around my base. Maybe if we find kind of a safe place, we can make supply depots. So I've played, actually, this reminds me of, if you remember Amber Sun, there was a mission in Amber Sun in StarCraft 2 that Avondale created where you have to base hop, and the biggest issue for me was where could you make supply depots. So I'm going to go ahead and make some along the left edge of the map.
Excellent.
Here's the enemy base. We can keep some vision on it. I want to get some siege tanks and then just a lot of Marines, Marauders, and whatever. So we only needed this to start the upgrade. I'm going to come back here so I can start making Spectres. Okay, let's scan around. I mean, we have some nice defense here. I don't really feel like I have to supplement that. Let's just make sure that we keep getting our upgrades. We're getting more SCVs. We're building more supply depots. What I'm going to need are a couple tanks. They're going to have biosteel. That's going to be great. And then we need Marauders.
Not enough minerals.
Just lots of Marauders and Medics, I think, is going to be the right choice. Okay, we have a little vision here. This is where we have to go. It doesn't look like this is, like, super heavily defended. I think the first base shouldn't be. It's been about 5 minutes. It's been a long time. I'm going to save my money so that I can get upgrades pretty much as fast as possible. It's going to be very, very important. Medic. I want to get a couple Spectres, too, because I've been told that they're very, very good, so I want to make sure that I'm picking those up. Spectres. Actually, cancel the Spectres so that I can start my next set of upgrades. As I had mentioned, I think the faster I can get upgrades earlier on. If I can get to +3 before it attacks us, I don't know if that's going to be possible, but it would be really, really useful. Okay, siege mode. I'm going to have to start moving pretty soon again, so we're almost done with the first data core. That's been 5 minutes. We can actually still control Archimedes, which is kind of concerning because it said he shouldn't be disturbed while he's doing his little harvesting. Okay, again, keep setting up these groups. Siege. And then we got to get to our next set of vehicle weapons here. We got a lot of SCVs. I hate to just sit around. Information extracted and loaded into the ship's databanks. Let's continue. Okay, let's save. That was a decent start. So we're on Reavers 5. The robotics haven't attacked us, and we've only been mildly attacked by Zerg. Okay, ship weapons, that's good. Just want to, like, take our time to scan through this. Okay, there's a random Reaver up here. We can see it, sort of. Banshees? Banshees, get on over there.
Base is under attack.
Okay, upgrades are happening, that's good. And then, meanwhile, we need Spectres. And so, let's just get some Spectres for now. Rally them up here, and then we'll get more Medics, and then we'll get Marauders. I think lots of Marauders is going to be the right choice here. Obviously, supply depots. I hope along the left edge here is safe, but it's not guaranteed. Okay, that was fine, as long as we finish U-238 shells, and maybe I'll get Caduceus Reactor. Then I'll feel pretty good. Okay, Medics. Good. That's done. Yeah, Caduceus Reactor is tempting. I think we could definitely use it again. If we want to get as many upgrades as possible before we have to evacuate. Okay, that's unfortunate. Let's take these units and head on over here. Protect this area. Once we take this first Zerg base, this shouldn't be a problem. But let's go try to save these supply depots that I've painstakingly created. Okay, let's head on over, and I'm pretty sure we've gotten our. I'm pretty sure we've gotten all of our. The biosteel thing. I'm sorry, I just was blanking out there. Okay, let's head into this base and start clearing it out. We gotta do it. We gotta start clearing out these creep colonies so we can move our bases. All right, that's on its way. Caduceus Reactor is also on its way. Here comes an attack, but this is, that's no problem. We're fine. Now let's get maybe a couple more tanks and Goliaths. Rally them on up here. Okay, we have Archimedes here. Let's be careful with the Banshees. Leave them back a little bit. Okay, then rebuild this.
Let's show we mean business.
Let's show we mean business. Okay, that's good. I think we need to focus on getting rid of all the colonies to remove the creep so that we can actually move up here. That's going to be one of the biggest problems, is the creep is going to be challenging to remove. Okay, air units just stay back, including Archimedes. I'd like to start this next set as soon as possible. Attack over here, please. All of you. And then just lots of Marines and Marauders at this point. As many as we can get. We can start +3 here very soon. Just waiting for that money. I mean, I could cancel some stuff that I had started, but for now, let's just... Come on. +3 would be particularly useful. Okay, let's move up with these units. From what I could tell, it really seemed like the the Marauders are just particularly useful. They're very, very, very good. Okay, let's move on in.
Base is under attack.
Okay, and I tried to make a couple more Predators.
Not enough minerals.
Not enough minerals. That's because they're really, really good.
Upgrade
And
complete.
expensive.
Your forces are under attack.
Okay, we're trying to get +3 out now. I really want to start moving my command center out, like, as soon as possible. Okay, and get a couple SCVs moved up. So let's actually grab a couple SCVs to move on up here and repair stuff. Okay, now we're on cleanup duty. And make Marines, and maybe another Spectre or 2. Yeah, let's try to get one more Spectre.
Minerals.
And then move more SCVs up here. As we can see, there are a couple more colonies. We just got to clear all these out. There's some add-ons we can take in these bases. That's nice. That's definitely nice. Okay, we have an interesting force here. I'm pretty excited about it. I don't want to go overboard with Predators, but they are really, really good.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Okay, and then, yeah, Spectres, Marauders, I think is the right choice. Great Devourer ready to dispense justice. That means lift off and run.
Captain? Roger that. Yes, sir?
Everybody go. Actually, Archimedes, start on this archive as well. I want to at least save my SCVs.
I read you.
Your forces are
Extraction
under
started.
attack.
We're gonna actually unload these and run.
You could use a little help.
Let's see if we can just get all this stuff out. It's gonna die instantly anyway, so we might as well run with it. See what we can get out. We have a nice force here that's managed to survive. Let's lift off and move. Let's lift off and move. Lift off and move. And we'll see how much. I mean, we're able to get a lot of this stuff out. Doom is at hand. Okay, well, we evacuated nearly everything possible. Let's get this science facility out, too. Why not?
All right, I'll play your game.
Okay, again, let's just keep clearing this out. There's still creep here. That's absolutely killer. Archimedes, we need you to start this.
All right.
I read you. Affirmative. Orders
Okay, let's move all the SCVs out of the way.
Base is under attack.
And we're supply blocked. That's about, I suppose, what I expected. We're going to need to find, again, safe spots for depots.
I read you.
Not enough
We don't have enough minerals to make any more, so we're going to have to do with what we've got, which I think is, I mean, it's completely reasonable. We did get all this stuff out, which is really good.
Where does it hurt?
Orders, sir. Yes,
But we also know that the robotics are going to be coming up from behind us as well, which is frightening. Okay, command center. We just need to get as many minerals or resources really just out of this as possible. Okay, creep, you're
Let's
absolutely
show 'em
you're
we
killing me,
mean
creep.
Business. Let's show them how we do things downtown.
Let's show them how we do things
No
downtown. Okay, good. Land. Quick.
orders, Captain.
Quick.
Roger that.
Okay, and then I'm about ready to take my force to start pushing again. I've had a very good start here, I think.
Base is under attack.
So let's land here and land here. I think I want another armory as well. Like remaking all of the add-ons seems wasteful to
Base
me.
is under attack.
Gotta be careful there, Air Force, because I didn't get my, actually, I could try to get my starport out. I like how we sort of have to min-max our way through this. It's very neat.
Base is under
Okay, next I
attack.
think the target's gonna be this one. Okay, we have a great force here. I can't make Goliaths because I need another armory.
Reporting for duty.
Just go ahead and start one. Didn't I start one over here? No, I did not. Okay, no problem.
I read you.
Make depots. We're gonna find out soon enough if we're able to. Wait, where's Archimedes? Archimedes, we can't. You can't afford to get moved away from this.
Need something destroyed?
Okay, let's move on up. I think again we've got a nice force here ready to defend. So let's move these guys up, and then bring a couple tanks, not too many. And this should be more than enough, I think, to push through
Your forces are under attack.
this Zerg base if we can find it. Can you seriously please just fuck off, Devourer? Okay.
Reporting for duty.
Can we repair this guy from where he is?
Orders, Captain.
It's possible. Okay, infantry armor +3. Oh, we finished infantry armor +3. We managed to keep some of these units and these buildings alive. Oh my god, that was a huge disruptor hit. That just annihilated me. Okay, this is becoming frightening. We have to move up with these units and try to push into the next Zerg base. Meanwhile, making medics and lots of Marines here. Go ahead and land if we can get a few more. If we can get a few more. What am I thinking? I don't know what I'm thinking. If we can get a few more. Oh my god, did they drop in my mineral line? They did. Would you seriously stop, please? Oh my goodness. Okay, this is this is just the way that the AI is functioning is incredibly awful right now because we're on a time crunch, right? But this is what we have to deal with. All right, move up. Let's get in there.
Go ahead, Commander.
This Banshee's gonna get smoked. Just keep it back.
Greetings, Commander.
Your forces are under attack.
Okay, let's move on up here. Siege. Okay, are they still doing this? I think they are. Okay, follow up.
Vector locked in.
It's been a long time.
It has been a long time, buddy. All right, we're getting +3 there. Let's get +3 vehicle weapons. We're trying to mine. We lost a lot of SCVs. Gotta mine any gas that we can, really.
Not enough minerals.
Oh my god. Please, Zerg, you are really killing me here with these drops. Okay, we have to keep pushing in this direction to move Archimedes up to the next
Your
thing.
forces are under attack. Not enough
Marauders and
minerals.
Goliaths on their way out.
It's been a long time. That's my
Marauders move in. What do we have over here? Not that way, buddy. You went the wrong way. Okay, let's get this stuff in here. We have to just keep mindlessly pushing our way through these bases. Absolutely key on siege. Got to get rid of these Nidus canals. I don't know if they're really being utilized by the Zerg, but we have to also get rid of all the colonies that are causing us problems. Oh, get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. Protect him. Okay, keep pushing this way. Keep pushing this way. Keep making SCVs, and then we're going to bring a few up to repair what we have. Okay, this is bananas. Absolutely bananas. It's cool, but pretty tough. Okay, you guys stay back. Started moving an SCV up here. Repair, repair, repair. I'd like to keep these predators alive. They've proven their worth. Archimedes just about done. Let's go ahead and get another... Well, no, not another machine shop. We do need more medics.
Additional supply
Depots, I think, is expected. Let's just try to get as much value out of here as possible. It's done. Once again, we have to retreat to the next base. We will start here momentarily, Archimedes. We want to get as much out of this as possible, though I do expect
Your forces are under attack.
the Great Devourer to be moving towards us soon enough. Okay, I really hoped we would save that, but we did not. I did not. Okay, move up SCV. Repair, repair, and then Archimedes. We're going to just move you straight to the next one. Meanwhile, we got a nice-sized force here. We just have to maintain
All right.
our perimeter. We do have regenerative biosteel, so our Goliaths and such are in really, really good shape.
Upgrade complete.
Okay.
Your forces are under
And
attack.
then you three move on up. We want to start remaking supply depots in our new base. Having to spend so much money just on supply depots is mildly frustrating, but that's the way it is. Okay, and then we expect the Zerg might drop on us, and then we're going to be moving into the next base here very soon. If I can make... You know what? Just move the starport, because I'd love an opportunity to make more Predators. If we can do that, that would be incredible. The Great Devourer may or may not be leaving those extra depots alive. I can't tell.
We thought you could use a little help.
Okay, did I lose one of my barracks, or did I float it somewhere that I didn't realize? I'm not sure. Okay, it's on its way. Let's retreat. Leave. We don't even need engineering bays anymore. Lift and lift. And lift. Okay, float your way over. We're primarily going to be making infantry, so I'm less concerned about saving my other stuff. Okay, lift off. I'm finally just now rebuilding all of the SCVs that I lost. We did manage to stockpile a boatload of minerals. Very important. Okay, start +3. Goliath knows what's up. He's already on his way. All right, you guys need to leave. Okay. This is fine. We have a huge army. I think I'm in just fine shape. Okay, tanks on their way.
Base is under attack.
When possible, I'd like to land this just to save what I can. Okay, land quickly. Okay, and then I thought I started moving, my science facility, because I'd like more Spectres. And I need to maintain an academy. Actually, my original academy is still alive because I need a bunch of medics.
Landing sequence interrupted.
Yeah, I know, landing sequence interrupted. Let's go. I think we're about ready to just push into the next area anyway. I definitely think we can. All my SCVs are here. Again, I've got a huge army here. This is awesome. We just have to start. We just got to keep pushing. I'm going to save. We're just barely staying on top of this. Archimedes, make sure you're on hold position, please. I don't want to accidentally
Let's
move
show 'em
you.
how we do things downtown.
Is the creep still here? It's slowly,
It's like
slowly,
taking
slowly
candy from a
receding.
baby.
Like taking candy from a baby. Lots of marauders. That's the way to do it. This is how we do it. Okay. Didn't quite hit those notes. That's okay. Let's ignore it. And, sha-na-na-na-na-na. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. It's Friday night, and I feel alright. The party's here on the west side. Okay, this Reaver's on its way. Let's get these things mining.
It's been a long time.
Do as much as possible.
Your forces are
We're gonna
under
move up with
attack.
some tanks. Yeah, good work, you idiot. Okay. We're gonna move up here and start sieging down these. Meanwhile, Archimedes is just about done. We're staying ahead of the game here, I think. Okay, and then I think my 3 down, 2 to go. Okay, Archimedes is ready to move up. I want to leave these units here in case the robotics start moving up behind us, and they may.
All right.
I'm gonna bring Archimedes with
It's
us
like
as we attack. Can we make predators?
Baby.
We need an armor. We lost our other armory. Let's see if we can build another one in sort of a sneaky location.
All right.
Okay, on siege, we have Goliaths, which is great. I'm going to start making more Marines. And then Spectres. I think we have the defense
right.
that we need here. Granted, Disruptors will absolutely annihilate us. Okay, now they're finally following up and getting rid of these extra buildings. Womp womp. Okay, and then we want to move up.
Yes, sir.
Base is under attack.
Okay, move on in. Move on in. We've got the siege, or we are sieged up, I should say.
Your forces are under attack.
Move on in and irradiate this, I guess.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Archimedes.
Let's show 'em we mean business.
Okay, we're pushing into the next area. It's just stressful just because you have to be moving at a reasonable pace, otherwise you will lose.
Transmit coordinates.
Okay, maybe more tanks. I could definitely use more tanks as we push in. Okay, attack here and attack here. We seem to be safe. I'm going to save again. This could go south based on how shitty the AI wants to be. Okay, I think we want to start getting more gas here. Let's turn these guys on gas.
Base is under attack.
Finish the armory. Bring Archimedes up to the next archive. Attack. On siege. Again, I think this is good. We lost our academy. Let's try to just move on up and build one in this new base.
Forces are under attack.
That's the only thing. Any buildings that can't float, you just have to... You just have to keep rebuilding. Okay, and then red is distracted. The main red attacks are just mildly distracted. That's good. Yeah, SCV's coming on in.
Additional supply depots required.
Yeah, depots. We're just going to keep losing depots. Archimedes, go ahead and sit on the thing. You know, the thing. Move on in. Keep destroying this. Move on in. These Spectres are awesome. I'm going to make more of them. I
Base is under
can't
attack.
because I need an academy still. The academy is being built. Let's see if we can get a few of these out in time. And then remake supply depots. I think we have the army necessary, but you really just need... Man, Marauders can tank sunken colonies. That's so good.
Your forces are under attack.
Okay, just keep getting rid of all these colonies because it's the creep, man. Okay, move on up. We have one more direction to go. It's not bad. I think we're in really, really good shape considering that Great Devourer hasn't even started moving in this direction yet. Ocular implants couldn't hurt. Charon boosters couldn't hurt. Okay, Spectres.
Additional
We need
supply
depots.
depots
Okay, that's
required.
about what I suppose that's what I expected. Let's go ahead and just throw these down here where possible. I hid some depots, and I think that was the right choice.
Transmit coordinates.
Let's make sure we move up and protect our tanks.
Base is under attack.
Well, I think we're ahead of the game, but this is tense. I like this. It's very cool.
Standing by. Outstanding.
Okay, keep making depots.
Right away.
You two. Don't select Archimedes. It's got 3 minutes. Again, we're way ahead of the curve. Archimedes, you're sacrificing lives for your ambitions here. Let's get. Well, we can't get predators either. We just have to wait for more and more depots. Looks like they did find some of my hidden depots, unfortunately. We will get a notification on when the Great Devourer is on its way, so I'm not that scared. 2.5 minutes. Okay, there's Phoenix here. Interesting. Okay, and this is... They've chosen to go this way. Let's just move on up. And we'll get... Nah, I don't think we're going to be able to finish that. It's going to go down, it looks like. Oh, no, we can save it. It's not even burning. Vehicle plating level 1 is fine. Those Phoenix take down my Predators very quick. Okay, chase them away. Yeah, they're getting rid of more of my depots, unfortunately. Just got to rebuild them. And I think we have a large enough base that we're in fine shape. It's just... Or we have a large enough army that we're in fine shape. But it's just being constantly supply blocked. Tricky. And the creep recedes very, very slow. So it's an interesting mechanic. It doesn't work flawlessly in StarCraft 1, mostly because of the creep receding at such a slow pace. All right.
We thought you could use
Fighting retreat. Fighting retreat. Lift the barracks primarily. That's what we need to save. Float them. Float them. Lift. Okay, Archimedes is almost done. 5 minutes is a while considering we only have 12 minutes between each transfer. Okay, let's lift. Cancel these. Lift. Send them over, and then all the SCVs as well. We have to move to a location where they're not going to block stuff. Okay, that's fine. And then meanwhile, my other buildings will slowly go down. 24 seconds on Archimedes. All right, here it comes. Lift. And move. Everybody move. We're going to finish +1 here. That would be great. Only 1 archive left, Commander. We have to hurry. The Great Devourer will come here very soon. Yes, I know. We're just barely staying ahead of it, Archimedes. I don't need to be reminded. It's scary. Biggest thing is we have to move into... We just have to... Might as well take this stuff and just start moving as soon as possible.
Yes, sir.
Look at my proud SCVs. Jensen's Raider SCVs. They know what's up. All right, on siege. We're going to move with part of these units. We're going to leave a couple tanks here. And then we're going to move up with the rest. We just have to be poised to go, like, as soon as possible. My buildings are slowly floating. It's going to take them a while. I may have enough to just push into this base. I kind of want to just do it, but I'd rather get my tanks set up first, just to make sure. Of course, we have to cross a bridge.
Destination, proceed.
We still have some Spectres alive. Those are seem like very good units because they do normal damage.
Yes,
Let's move at least 1 tank up. Let's just do this in advance. No, you're not going to do it? There you go, buddy. Nope. Well. Okay, just get rid of this one. Yeah, there's a lot of sunken colonies here. I don't want to just bomb into this. There we go. They'll slowly get rid of it. Let's move up 1 more tank. I think we're in just fine shape. I've been saying that over and over just to, like, help put my mind at ease, but it's the depots that we're constantly short on. Okay, you guys stay here. I mean, I have such a large army that I'm not that worried. It's just making sure that something doesn't bite us in the ass at the last second. I want to move Archimedes up so that we can start on the archive as soon as we clear the area. Okay, get in there. This Bioforce is really powerful. Medics Marauders, I mean, those Marauders are very, very strong, and we need a powerful anti-ground option when we're up against this faction, this robotics faction, which just, I mean, it's got Disruptors and Reavers. Marauders can take 1 or 2 Reaver shots, but which is better than 0. Okay, let's move up with the tanks. Okay, get set up. Gotta clear out all the spore colonies so that Archimedes can get right on top of this thing. Move on in. Move on in. We don't know how long we have until the Great Devourer starts moving, and I would be remiss if we lose at the last second because Archimedes takes too long. Okay, get started, buddy. Hold position. Extraction started. Okay, 5 minutes we have to survive.
All right. I'll play.
If we can kill this Disruptor, I would feel happy, but I don't think we will. It was close. Okay, SCVs just run. We're doing a full evacuation to our new base.
Is under attack.
We're doing a double evacuation here. Just fly. Lift. Fly. Lift. And lift. It's a delay when I hit lift. It's okay. It's okay. As long as Archimedes is doing his thing, and then we'll turn around with these units and cover our flank as we have
Your forces are
buildings
under
streaming in.
attack.
Let's turn around. We'll send some units back to our base to protect what is left, which is not much, admittedly, but that's okay. We're doing our best. Even a predator survives. We didn't run everything into a. We didn't end up running everything into a spore colony. Okay, get rid of these.
Base is under
I'd say I've performed admirably this mission. I mean, it's tough. It's been fun though. I feel like I haven't really had any quality commentary. It's just been me saying, "I think we're okay. I think we're okay," over and over and over again. Okay, let's move on in. Oh, avoid the disruptor shot, and then hit the disruptor before it shoots again. No. Okay, well, that's okay. We saw that coming. Marauders taking care of business. That's great. Okay, and then over to our final area.
State the nature of your medical emergency.
Okay, get out of there. Everybody retreat. Get +2 vehicle plating. Do it. All right, we have to hope that the Great Devourer isn't moving towards... You know what? The Great Devourer is still here, isn't he? He hasn't even moved into this base. We just got attacked like by a normal robotics attack. So I think we have more than is necessary.
Your forces are under
Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Okay, ground forces. Ground forces, we need you to clear out these colonies. Can we land? It's not necessary. 2 minutes, I think, again. I'm just stressing. I'm pretty sure we have more than enough. I just want to make sure we can. Look how fast these attack, and they do great damage. They're not restricted by that concussive damage anymore. Ooh, look at this. That's a huge boon. Okay, that's great that those were there. That was a nice little addition there. Covert ops. I'm surprised I've kept all these buildings alive. There was a StarCraft 2 map that was very similar to this. I don't remember what it was called, but you have to lift your buildings. Oh, Supernova. And it's one of the harder ones, too. I think a lot of people think Supernova is definitely one of the harder StarCraft 2 maps. For Wings of Liberty, in the campaigns, I should say. And, you know, there's really nothing else to
We
compare
thought
it
you
to.
could use a little help.
It's single player, so it's like, who cares, you know? But it's fine.
Yes, sir. Orders,
It's fine. We're doing good. 41 seconds. We're not getting attacked. Doesn't seem like there's any more Zerg on the map. There might be maybe a Zerg base in the upper left.
Can I read you?
The important thing is that we're ready to evacuate. This mixed ground force is really, really good. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Look how much we lost just to those Reavers in that moment. That's
Delighted to, sir.
That's rough. Granted, I mean, for how good a Marauder is in this iteration, they're really, really strong and cheap. At last, all equipment and data is loaded. I will lead my ship to orbit. We're going to leave this system. Nice. That was really fun. That was incredible. Just some of the new ideas being introduced in this campaign. We've seen it with other iquare campaigns as well, with Salvation and Raiders Roll, where they're not typical StarCraft 1 maps, and I am really, really appreciative of that. And it's just so cool to see these new campaigns. Fire It Up, Raiders Roll, Inconsummate, and Reaver Menace, where they're just all so unique in their own ways. They're just really great. This is so much fun. Again, download link in the description. Make sure you try it for yourself. There is a README file in the bundle so you can understand how to play it for yourself. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. I guess we'll check the score screen. There it is. That awful, disgusting, squirming worm. Okay, I'll see you next time. Bye now.